growing up in a family where sport was life, game day was everything. An irreplaceable moment in time characterised by footy socks soaked by the morning dew-covered grass, the distinct smells of meat pies and danker rub wafting through the air, and an energy like no other. Because you see, game day was an opportunity to bring your dreams into fruition. And today is no different. Today you have the opportunity to achieve everything you've worked so hard for. Today is game day. And it's moments like these, moments like those, where my father would say, "Son, you wouldn't be dead for quids." Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure being with you this afternoon. My name's Simon Jager. On behalf of John Jones and the whole team at the agency, I'd like to officially welcome you here to 195 Copacabana Drive in Copacabana. I thank you for the privilege in allowing me to share your Wednesday afternoon with you. And for all those people in attendance with the intention of bidding and purchasing here today, I do wish you all the very best of luck in your endeavours. Terms and conditions of today's auction, they're all pretty simple and straightforward. If you do wish to bid, we do require that you register. If you are bidding on behalf of a third party, we will just need to see a written authority that allows you to do so. And when you are making a bid, we will ask that you hold your bidding card up nice and high so that we can identify you by your bidding number. The terms also state that the principal's reserve price must be given to me, the auctioneer, in writing prior to the commencement to this afternoon's auction. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have received that reserve price, and I can assure you that our vendors are here to meet the market this afternoon, and they're looking to sell this property today. Third point relates to the vendor's bid. If I do utilise my one right to that bid, I will let you know when and, of course, where that bid takes place. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, no bids are to be made or accepted after the fall of the contract. So I do encourage you to put your best bid forward before the contract falls. And in the words of the great Ash Barty here today, ladies and gentlemen, leave nothing on the court, because today you have the opportunity to purchase a magnificent property. So don't go wondering, because once we're done, we're done. We'll ask our successful purchaser to come to one side, sign the contract and lodge the deposit today, calling for a 10% deposit of the purchase price unless otherwise negotiated. That does bring us to the contract. The contract today has been prepared by Sandra Miller Conveyancing, of course. The marketing has been conducted by John Jones and the whole team at the agency. And judging by the amount of friendly and a few familiar faces here today, it's clear that John and the team have done a magnificent job, as they always do. Calling for a 42-day completion period on the property, which means there should be a housewarming party due to take place just at the tail end of winter. We are competing for 195 Copacabana Drive in Copacabana, formerly known as Lot 190, and deposited plan 26194. You will be purchasing today with the benefit of vacant possession. All inclusions are marked as per the front page of the contract. The contract itself, it's fairly simple and straightforward. It does include all of the necessary vendor disclosure documents, and I'll take that contract as being read, but more importantly, understood by yourselves and your legal representatives prior to today's auction. So, with that all being covered and said, are there any questions at this stage? Madam?
Can you please confirm that the hot tub stays and that it works?
Madam, absolutely. I haven't tried it out, but I do understand that it is in working order. It's on the front page of the contract here under inclusions. And personally, I couldn't think of a better spot to knock the froth off a couple of cold ones at that housewarming party I mentioned earlier on. Does that answer your question,
yes,
Madam?
Thank you.
I wish you and the family all the very best.
Thank you.
Any other questions at this stage?
What is this right of way that I see in the contract on the title, sir?
Yes, sir. So there is a right of way. My understanding is it's been in place for not far off 100 years, I think, sir. Now, I can't make any comment as to whether or not there's any plans for the right-of-way moving forward, but all I could say is, sir, that it hasn't been an issue to our current owners. And I hope that provides you with enough confidence to bid here today, sir. Great. Any other bids at this stage? Questions, I should say. Well then, let's talk about the property. I mean, location-wise, here on Copacabana Drive, you're in a beautifully tranquil part of the area, which initially was a bit of a surprise to me, because it's quite the opposite to how Barry Manilow describes it. At 195, it means you wake up in the morning with the smell of sea salt in the nostrils and fresh air in the gills. And as an outdoor lover like myself, that's the kind of stuff that gets the hairs standing on the top of my goosebumps. You see, between the lagoon and the surf club, and the fact you're surrounded by a plethora of parklands, bushlands and beaches, it means that there's plenty of room for the kids to top and tail, for you to go for a jog, walk the dog, perhaps hunt for the elusive humpbacks up there at Captain Cook's whale watching lookout. And if, as a result, Of all the activities and adventures, at some stage throughout the day you develop a hard-earned thirst or a craving to pepper the palate. It's important to note you're only one piccolo latte away from some of the best tapas you'll find on the Central Coast, right there at Hugo's Bar and Bistro. And buyers, if you have the privilege, I couldn't recommend the arancini balls enough. But really, who wants to eat out when you live in a property that embodies everything you'd come to expect from the quintessential coastal entertainer? And it's evident from the moment you walk in the door. A privately set back retreat with a brilliant blend of open plan living and dining areas, making the transition from dinner to a movie as simple as David Hasselhoff. And when your friends come over, no doubt the outdoor deck will be where you spend your time, while the kids will be running an absolute muck in the rumpus room. And when it's time to prepare the feast, the environment is good. A kitchen fit for an Italian nonna. Quality appliances, beautiful contemporary timber finishes, and ceilings so high they'd make Shaquille O'Neal feel like a race jockey at Randwick. And then there's the blueprint. 3 spacious bedrooms, the master with built-ins and bifold doors that open out to a spacious private deck with your very own spa, as mentioned earlier on, Madam. You've got a beautifully renovated bathroom with an additional WC downstairs and plenty of room for off-street parking, which is almost rare as hen's teeth these days. Buyers, when making the decision to purchase 195, remember this. You're not just purchasing a property. You're purchasing a lifestyle where home meets holidays, where friends and family flow, and where you have enough time to appreciate the best things in life. Just like a humble family's passion and love for sport and for game day. But I think you already know that, and I'm assuming that's why you're back here today, so that is enough from me. I'm going to ask you 3 questions with a hope of a response in the form of an opening bid. Where do we start? Where do we go? Who'd like to get the bidding underway? Silence. This is my favourite part of an auction, buyers, and I do realise it's a daunting task to be the first person to put your hand up and volunteer to make a bid at an auction, but unless you make a bid here today, I can't sell you the property. So who'd like to get things underway? I know I certainly would. Where do we start?
I'll give you 670.
670, sir, just see a bit of card there now. It's a fairly conservative start, but it is a start all the same, so I'll take it there. 670.
25.
Bit of card. And sorry, was that 35, madam?
25.
25. And 670, 25, and there it is right there at 95 now. 695 and 10. 705 there, the call. Right hand side, madam. Return serve here, sir, and put a madam, I should say, and put a little bit of heat on it, perhaps. 705 right hand side, and 25 the call now, and 25 I have. And 25 the bid, left-hand side, sir, reply here. 25 the call there, and there's the bid right there at 725 the offer. Left-hand side and 725 the call, and if there's no other bids, I'll call it up 3 times, and here it goes once, twice, third final, all signed, all done, at $725,000. Well, buyers, where you delay, I will not. I'm going to exercise a vendor bid, and I'm going to...
I'll do half what she just did.
Half what she did, and madam, your bid again was?
20.
20 and 10 and 35 with you, sir. At 735 the bid right hand side, and there it is, 735 the call on my right. Against you, madam, and against all other parties who haven't bid just yet. 735 the call, there it is, here it goes once, twice, third final, all signed, all done, at $735,000. Well, what I was going to do a moment ago, I'm going to do right now. I'm going to exercise that vendor bid. I'm just going to take us along to $750,000. Bring us into the realms of reality, should we say. $750,000, current bid with a handsome gentleman up front, and there it is right there at 750 the call. Against all other parties at this stage, and 750 the bid, and there it is right there at the call at 750. Buyers, I remind you, magnificent location, brilliant property, great one for younger and growing families. We just need a bid on top of 750 I should say. 750 and the current call. Nothing on top. Madam, anything on top of 750 here? Sir, all done. You sure? Well, buyers, for want of another bid, but if it's not coming...
850.
850. Madam, beat that, she says, and that was bid of card 850, 31 there, thank you so much. 850 up the back, we've got new blood in the game here. 850 there, against you here and against you, madam. 850 up the back there on the right-hand side, there's the call right there at 850 the offer.
13,000.
And 13 and 63. 63 there, and there's the call right there at 63, 863 the bid. Madam, what do you say? 863 the call, and here it goes once, twice, third final.
880.
63 and 880, madam. 880, good bid there. 880 the call, and there it is right there up the back. 880 the offer. There it is right there at 880. I reckon 900 might be the next one. Who's going to take us there?
Same again.
Same again, and sorry, sir, your last bid was?
13,000.
13,000 and 80 and 93, and madam?
15.
15 and 93 and 15. That'll take us to 908. 908. 15, 908. 18, 8. Sorry, 8 I have on the left hand side. 908 the call, madam.
Excuse me, auctioneer. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but I've seen this bidder at a number of your auctions before, and she's just come in at a really convenient time. Is she a dummy bidder?
Absolutely not, madam. Not at my auction. She's absolutely registered. I've seen a bidder card. 908 is the call. Left hand side, here it is. We having a bid on top of that, madam?
920.
920. Thank you so much. And 920 there it is. 920 the call up the back. Right hand side, madam. Still with us? Sir, are you all done? 920 there it is up the back. Here it goes once, twice, third final.
I'll go 7.5.
7.5, 9, 20 and a half, 27.5.
Same.
Same, 7.5. That's 35. 35 I have, 935 and 40 now, and 40 I have, and there's the call.
Same.
Same as her or your last bid. 5 there, and 45 and
Yeah.
50 there, and 50 I have. 50 the call, and 55 the bid, right hand side. There it is, 55.
5.
So I'll just see a bit of card there. Thank you
5.
so much. Appreciate it. 60 now, and 960 the call, left hand side, and there's the bid right there at 960 the offer.
5.
65 there. Thank you so much. 65 there, right hand side.
1500.
1500, sir. 66 and half left hand side now. 66 and half. There it is. Right hand, left hand side, I should say. Against you, sir, and against you, madam.
Same.
66 and half. Same as him or same as your last? 66 and half. 68 I have
15
right hand
grand.
side. 15 grand. 68, 78 and 83. 83 there, the call. 83 I have left hand side.
5.
5 and 83, that'll take us to 88 and 5 on top. That'll take us to 93 there. 93 the call, left hand side, 993 and 5, 98, thank you so much. Right hand side, 998 the call, and here it goes once, twice, third final, all silent, all done at 900.
20 grand.
Good bidding, sir.
That's 2.5.
So 998 and 20 grand, that'll take us to 18, 1,018,000, and sorry, sir,
2.5.
you were 2.5.
10.
20 and a half, and sorry, sir,
10.
10 and 30 and half there.
2.5.
2.5, 32 and half there, 32 and a half.
Okay,
the
same
call.
for me.
Same and half, same as him, sir.
Same as
2.5, 32 and half, and
1.
35 and 36. 36 I have with you, madam. Good bidding. You're back in play. I appreciate it. 36 there.
Last one for me, 5.
Don't tell him that, sir. You kidding me? 30.
1.
So we have 36, and you were 5. 41, and sir, you were
1.
1. 42. 42, ladies and gentlemen, there it is on the left-hand side. Any other bids above $1,042,000? Would it help to let you know that we're absolutely selling today, buyers? Highest bidder will be the purchaser. Here it is, 1042 and half, once, twice, third final, all silent, all done.
5.
5. 47 and half. Thank you, sir. 47 and half there, right hand side. There's the bid right there at 47 and a half. Sir, what do you say? Anything on top here? 47 and a half, sir. Looks like you might have it, madam. Madam up the back. $1,047,500. First, second, third final, all silent, all done. Are there any other bids above $1,047,500? So, congratulations, sir, and well aboard. Welcome to Copacabana. A huge thank you to all of our underbidders. That is the beauty of game day, ladies and gentlemen. You couldn't even write the script. On behalf of the whole team at the agency, have a magnificent week and look forward to seeing you at the next one. Thank you so much.